Welcome and thank you for joining us today. I'm very, very excited to be here. The energy level in the studio just went up about 100 points, as I am fortunate enough to be standing with but a fraction of the cast of White Pine's upcoming production of Newsies. Welcome, you guys.
Thank
so
you.
exciting.
Thank you.
Very nice to have you here. So, yes, Newsies, a very, very ambitious production, and you are being guided through this process by the delightful and talented Miss Holly Felice, who is hovering in the background because we could only fit this many people in our studio at any one time. Welcome.
Thank you.
So, why don't we start? Now, I know you all on a first name basis, but why don't we start? Give us your full name and the role that you're playing in Newsies.
My name is Ian Michael Charles Lewis. I'm doing lights for Newsies. I'm helping with backstage, organizing everything.
Excellent.
Everyone's been doing a lovely job.
Good. Fantastic. Okay.
I know. My name's Eli Russell, and I play Crutchy in Newsies.
Okay.
And he's kind of like a side character. And
Okay.
it's pretty.
He's a main character.
He's a main character. It's pretty cool. I have a great time.
There are no side
He
characters.
plays the best friend of the lead character.
There you
Jack
go.
Kelly, so there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a grand old time.
Yeah. I'm Graham Kirk. My lead, or my role in the musical is Davey. He's kind of another friend of Jack and Crutchy's.
Okay.
And I do lots of work behind the scenes, making bags, like I mentioned earlier.
Okay.
Making some merch, these hoodies that we're wearing today. But yeah.
Wow. Okay. And last but not least.
My name's Cheyenne Corshin. I play Meta Larkin in Newsies. She owns the theater and is kind of like a mother figure to Jack Kelly, who is the lead. And she's super fun. And
A rich person.
Yeah, she's very
She's got
rich.
money.
She's got a whole song about it. But yeah, no, it's been really fun.
Okay, so it's been a long time since I've seen Newsies. Now, I do know that it is a tremendous collection of song and dance. What is the basic storyline? Who wants to field that question?
Yes, you.
Go ahead, Cheyenne. You've got
Okay.
the mic.
Newsies is basically about a paperboy strike in 1899, I
Yeah,
believe.
it's based on the real strike.
It's
Okay.
a real strike that happened.
Joseph
so
Pulitzer.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know this better than me.
Oh, go ahead.
Could you do
yeah.
it as a duet in song? That would be my question.
1899.
Yeah, it follows Jack Kelly, who is a 17-year-old orphan boy,
Okay.
just trying to make a living selling newspapers, when a really mean man decides to do some things, and they decide that selling newspapers in the conditions that they are is no longer what they want, so
Okay.
they go on strike.
Okay.
And
Okay, Raging Against the Machine in
Exactly.
1899.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay. So let's talk about the practical points now. The production is close.
Very close.
Okay, so I'm seeing December 7th, 8th, and 9th.
Yep.
Tickets are on sale even as we speak, and it was delightful for me to learn that there will actually even be a merch table. So let's talk about proceeds from merch. What does that go towards?
So they'll all go towards White Pines on Stage, which is our arts program at White Pines.
Okay.
So that covers all the musicals that we do.
Fantastic, yeah.
And we also have.
Sorry, it just goes back into the program.
Yeah.
So it goes back
It
into
goes
the
back into
program.
the White Pines program.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Please.
fantastic. Well, for sure, because, beyond sets and everything, I would imagine that to obtain, because this production of Newsies has not been adapted. It is the full-on Broadway version, and I would imagine there is a royalty that would have to be paid to obtain this level of production, because this is significant.
Yeah, they're pretty big fees for Broadway productions like this.
Absolutely.
And it's a Disney
absolutely.
musical, so.
A Disney musical.
Yeah, there you go.
Well then, so talk to me then about what it's like as because you're in high school. I would say, are you all in the same grade level, or are you of different grades?
We're all
grade 12, yeah.
we're all grade 12.
All grade 12. So grade 12 comes with its own pressure all by itself. So talk to me about balancing your priorities in terms of your commitment to school with graduation looming on the horizon, but also coming in to perform in something of this caliber?
It's tiring,
Yes.
for sure. But I think at the same time it's very fun. And I think it's a very neat experience to have,
Okay.
especially trying to balance. And you kind of learn balance.
Right.
You're like, oh, I have to go to class, but oh, I also have Newsies practice.
Right.
And going to practice and all that stuff. So it's quite fun, but it's also
Okay.
quite like, oh,
Yeah.
you know.
It can be draining, but it can also be really energizing. The whole
Okay.
cast, we're like one big family now. At
Very
this
nice.
point, we've been together for a few months. So,
Okay.
honestly, it's really fun.
So fun, but I'm also hearing, teaching you a very important life skill, which is time management and
absolutely.
life balance, right? Because, let's not forget, outside of school, you may have jobs, you have families to kind of factor into your equations. So amazing work. I'm so thrilled to, like I said, have this opportunity. I was once prominent in theater at my high school. Some people will remember. I think your father is Gerald Kirk, isn't
Yeah.
he? Okay, well, Gerald and I go way back, all the way to Cass. So hi, Jerry. Yes, so anyway, what are you doing on December 7th, 8th, or 9th? Because I know what I will be doing. I will be at White Pines seeing this epic production of Newsies, and I hope to see you there as well.